Weekend sleep sweet spot on Friday night. Mia drags herself through the front door. Her eyes show the same worry many parents see each week. School, homework, and late scrolling stole her sleep again. By noon she yawned more than she spoke. Mia is 14, bright, and usually fearless. Yet tired days turn her spark into quiet flickers. Her dad, Kareem, remembers the week he first noticed the shift. Math grades slipped, and her jokes vanished. He blamed hormones, then heavy backpacks. He never guessed 2 lost hours a night could reshape brains. Scientists recently tracked over 2,800 teens with Fitbits. Less sleep weakened brain links used for decisions and self-control. Those teens showed more impulsive outbursts and sadness months later. The lead author warned that sleep loss snowballs. Kareem read the headline during lunch and felt a chill. Mia matched the profile, fewer hours, bigger moods. He scrolled further and found fresh hope. A new study offered a simple weekend fix. Researchers followed 1,877 teens across the country. They found a sweet spot for weekend catch-up sleep. Sleeping up to 2 extra hours on Saturday or Sunday eased anxiety. More than that backfired and disrupted body clocks. Only 23% of teens meet nightly sleep targets. So the team called their finding a rescue rope. Kareem decided to test the tip at home. He turned Mia's Saturday alarm from 7 to 9. He also set a phone curfew at 10 at night. Blue light can trick brains and delay melatonin release. Mia protested but agreed to try for 1 month. She liked the idea of less morning rush. The first weekend felt strange. Her room stayed quiet past sunrise, and pancakes waited warm. Mia woke at 9:30, stretched, and smiled. She said the world looked softer. Kareem kept notes like a friendly scientist. He tracked bedtimes, wake times, and mood points each day. By the second week, teachers emailed good news. Mia finished quizzes faster and fixed errors alone. She joined friends for soccer instead of scrolling memes. Her laughter returned, loud and light. Kareem still worried about doing too much. The study warned against 4-hour sleep-ins that cause social jet lag. So Sunday alarms stayed set near 9:15. Weeknight routines stayed tight, with reading before lights out. Mid-month, Mia surprised her dad with neat math homework. She said numbers made sense again. Kareem showed her a graph of her sleep chart. Red bars shrank as green bars climbed. Mia laughed that science lived inside her pillow. Kareem felt relief and pride. He shared the trick in the family chat. Aunt Layla tried it with her twin boys. They too felt calmer after 2 steady weekends. Their coach noticed quicker reactions on the field. Scientists say sleep is like a nightly software update for growing brains. Skip updates too often and bugs appear in mood and memory. The UGA team saw weaker links in areas that help impulse control. That explains why tired teens snap at siblings and friends. Girls in the study slept slightly longer than boys on school nights. Yet they still missed the suggested minimum by almost an hour. Minority teens faced worst gaps from late shift noise and stress. The researchers called for community support and safer neighborhoods. Kareem talked with city leaders about streetlight timing and bus horns. Every small fix can add precious minutes of deep sleep. Screen habits play a sneaky role too. Late videos flood eyes with blue light that fools the brain clock. Experts suggest a digital sunset 1 hour before bed. Mia switched to paper comics and dim lamps. Her sleep tracker showed she fell asleep 15 minutes faster. She also woke fewer times in the dark. Weekend oversleep triggers another trap called social jet lag. Bodies shift and then struggle when Monday alarms ring early. The Sleep Conference study proved this with simple math. More than 2 extra hours erased weekday gains and raised anxiety scores. Kareem shared this nugget during a parent council meeting. Several families had let kids sleep until noon. They agreed to try the 2-hour cap for 6 weeks. Feedback forms later showed calmer breakfast talks and higher homework focus. The story even reached their local doctor. She now prints the sweet spot rule on clinic posters. Kareem plans a podcast episode where Mia interviews the lead scientist. Kids teaching kids may spark wider change. He hopes each listener sets one gentle alarm this weekend. Small steps can rewrite countless sleepy stories. Schools often demand early starts that ignore teen body clocks. Experts urge later bells, but policy moves slowly. Until change arrives, parents hold the first key. They can guard those weekend hours like treasure. Kareem learned one more rule from the researchers. Consistency beats perfection, so small slips are okay. When a birthday party pushed bedtime late, they moved Sunday nap earlier. Balance mattered more than strict schedules. Mia now teaches her friends the sweet spot idea. She reminds them that 2 hours extra feels magical. Her group makes playful bets about who logs best rest. Screens still tempt them, but peer support pushes back. Kareem hopes future school leaders listen to the data. Brain health, grades, and joy all rise with proper rest. He dreams of national rules matching the science. Until then, every bedroom can start a quiet revolution. Parents once counted vegetables and steps. Now they must count Z's with equal care. Mia's story spreads across local news after a reporter visits class. She describes weekends as mini vacations for her mind. The article credits the Sleep 2025 conference discovery. Kareem saves the clipping for future yawns. He knows new challenges will come soon. Exams, sports seasons, and social apps never slow. Yet the lesson stands firm like a night light. Protect sleep, and children shine brighter. On the last Saturday of the trial, Mia wakes before alarm. She hugs her dad and asks for a morning run. They jog under pink clouds, breathing easy. Kareem counts steps but also silent thanks. He thanks the scientists who measured every blink. He thanks the simple 2-hour rule. Most of all, he thanks the quiet mornings that returned balance. Mia thanks him back with a grin. Takeaway: 2 extra weekend hours can guard teen brains and hearts today.